So just coming onto your mat in a seated position, and we're just going to take a moment to center ourselves. So sitting up nice and tall, and as you sit here, you can place a block underneath your cushion if you find sitting in this position a little bit uncomfortable. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. And just start to notice how you feel. Where is your mind at today? Where is your body at today? Now you've brought some awareness in towards yourself. Can you notice any areas of tension? Can you relax the body a little bit more, but not sitting into poor posture, but just relaxing the muscles that are tense. Relaxing the face. And can you already notice that the breath has settled? Can you start to bring in an Ujjayi breath to elongate and expand and control your inhales and exhales? Trying to forget about everything else that's happening off of your mat and just noticing your breath now. We're going to breathe in and out for the count of 4. So I want you to visualize this number clear in your mind. Practicing your Samavriti equal breathing. Release the belly. Breathe in deep. Slow, controlled exhale, counting from 4 to 1. If your mind is shifted, bring it back. Have you changed the position of your posture? If you're finding this uncomfortable, you can make your way onto your back. We're heading there in a moment anyway, so feel free to lie on your back now. But once you lie there, instantly reconnect back to your breath. Maybe you can extend your number now. Maybe you can inhale and exhale for the count of 6. And just slowly shift back into a natural breath. No need to control the fluctuations. But still keeping your awareness on your body. And just notice, or whatever the first thing that pops into your head is, what you need today. What could you benefit from today? Maybe some balance, some strength, some time to clear your mind. Patience. Something that you can get from your practice. An intention that you want to create. Manifest what you need. Do you need time to relax, or do you need to be motivated, inspired? Are you searching for creativity or a time to rest? Correct your posture. Strengthen your outer body. Or connect to your inner body. Whatever your intention is, just think of it clear in your mind. And if you do not have one, just have the simple intention of remaining present throughout our practice. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, a cleansing breath. Let your intention go. And then slowly open your eyes. If you're not already on your back, just make your way down onto your back and squeeze the knees into the chest. Every movement we make, just being aware of how the body feels, where you feel tight, where you feel tension or restrictions. Taking the knees to tabletop, so the knees are directly above the hips and the toes are pointing forward, hands are down, neck is long on the mat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, flatten your lower back on the mat and slowly tap your right foot down, not changing the ankle between the calf and the knee. Bring it up. Drop the left foot down. Make sure the lower back doesn't arch off of the mat. If it does, then don't come down all the way. Just come down halfway. Right foot drops. Bring it back. Left foot drops. Keep the lower back flat. If it arches, really don't go all the way because you'll create pain within the lower back. And bring it up. If you can start to swap within the air, just swapping and tapping. Again, just moving halfway if that's enough for you. You just need to feel it in the core and make sure the knees aren't coming over the hips. So you're not bringing the knee all the way into the chest. You should feel it now. Just moving through a few more. Exhale as you move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees in. Split the knees slightly and pull them into the armpits. Take the left foot back up to tabletop and take the right ankle just over the left knee. Interlace your fingers behind the left thigh, coming into figure of 4, flexing the feet and pull the left knee in towards the chest. Feel like you're pushing the right leg away from the body, tucking the chin under slightly so you're not compressing the neck behind you. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you release. Both knees back to tabletop. Take the left ankle just above the right knee. Interlace the fingers behind the thigh and pull on the knee, on the thigh, pushing the left knee away from the body. You can close the eyes here so you can really step into that sense of sensation within your body. As you exhale, connect to that release of what you feel when you pull the thigh closer towards the chest. Slowly release. Take both knees up to tabletop and reach the toes up towards the sky. Flex the feet towards the face and then point the toes. Flex and point. Make sure that the lower back, the coccyx, is down on the mat. If it's lifting up, then take your feet down until the lower back is in contact with the mat. Keep flexing and pointing. Flexing and pointing. Keep the right leg up and squeeze the left knee into the chest. Take the left leg up and squeeze the right knee into the chest, but swap over so your less dominant hand is on top now. Point the toes up, take the fingers behind the thighs, bend the knees, and rock and roll a couple of times. Cross over the knees, come into a tabletop position. Turn the fingertips to face you or as far as they'll go. And just begin to make circles over the wrists, going clockwise. Trying to keep the wrist on the mat for the entire time. And then change direction. Turn the hands round. Turn the hands to face each other and move from side to side. Flip the palms up so you're on the top of the hands now. Push the ground away and move forward and back. And then side to side. Taking the hands back down to the mat, split the knees and come into a child's pose. Bowing the head and stepping back into scanning your body. Big expansive breath in, feel the tummy connect to the thigh. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands to the left. Take your left hand close to the left knee and begin to place pressure on the right side of your body, on the right shoulder blade, reaching the right fingertips away from the body. Take both hands out, walk them to the right. Right hand comes close to the knee and press into the left shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking the hands out, walking them back to the center. Bringing yourself up, tucking the toes under and coming into your downward facing dog. And just adjust your downward facing dog correctly or in a way that feels comfortable for you. But just make sure that you're pressing down through all fingers, pushing the ground away. Maybe having a slight bend in the knees, the head's completely relaxed. Just come to stillness and take a few deep breaths here. Start to pedal out the heels, bending each leg, dropping the opposite heel down. Look forward and tiptoe forward to the front of the mat. Try and push the heels down when you come down. So tiptoe forward and flatten the foot out. Don't worry if you need to come up into the fingertips. Bending at the knees, bow the head. Take hold of each elbow and sway from side to side. Swap elbows, sink a bit deeper and continue to sway. Push into the feet, release the hands. Inhale all the way up to standing. Take the arms up. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Index finger points up. The fingers are interlaced. Exhale, reach towards the right as you root the left foot down. Feel length within the left side of the body. Breathing in. Exhale to center. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Press into the right heel. Come back to center. Breath in. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale. Take the sternum up to the sky. Keep the biceps framing the ears. Try not to compress the lower back. We're not arching in the lower back. Pull the pubic bone towards the rib cage to engage the core. Deep breath in. Exhale. Bow the head. We're going to roll down all the way. Fold forward. Big toes together or feet just slightly apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Again, don't compress the lower back. Engage the core. Tilt the pelvis forward. Turn the pinky fingers in and away from the ears. Heads back slightly. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Ujjayi in. Hands to heart center. Push into the right foot. Inhale, the left leg comes up. We're going to take external rotation in the knee. And then the knee's going to drop in, but keep the pelvis still to come in internal rotation. And then we're going to take the calf behind us and tap the left calf to the outside of the right calf. Slowly come up. Bring it back. Breath in. Nice. Exhale, do it again. Slowly tap, bend as much as you can into that right leg. Get low. And then slowly bring it up. Breath in. Exhale, external, internal. Take it behind now. Passing through warrior three to drop the back foot down slowly. Inhale, reach up. Have a bend in the back knee. Exhale, twist towards the right and bend into the front knee. Just coming into a crescent lunge twist. Big breath in. Again, engage that core. Drop the back of the tailbone down. Take the right hand back and lift the left arm up. Just hold it here, stretching along the left side of the body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, right arm comes up, body comes to center. Drop the back knee down, Anjaneyasana. You're squeezing the left glute. You're not arching into this. You're really pulling the rib cage in. Inhale, broaden across the collarbone, drop the shoulders. Exhale, take the hands behind you and sweep the front foot forward slightly and just pull the center of the chest towards the knee. Tuck the head under slightly and keep pulling the chest towards the shin. Pulling the right hip back, the left hip forward. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take the left hand to the right shoulder, twist in the torso and try and reach the left elbow to the right pinky toe. Keep pulling back the feet, the toes, even the pinky toes, pulling back as much as the big toe. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, step in. Tuck the back foot under, lift the knee. Hold it here. Long in the neck, feel like you're drawing the center of the chest forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. Shift the weight back, coming into a pyramid pose. Flexing the right toes towards the face there and trying to push that back heel down. Pull the right hip back, the left hip forward. Step the right foot down, hands on the mat. Push the ground away and pull the right foot in towards the chest. Hold it here for 3, for 2. Take it back, plank. Drop the knees here if you want to, or slowly lower down onto the mat. Take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together. If this is too much, you can just have the hands behind. Try and connect the wrists. Inhale, lift the chest off of the mat, squeeze the shoulder blades in, neck is long, holding here. Lift the legs if you feel comfortable. If there's too much on the lower back, relax the legs. Slowly release, hands down, tuck the toes under. Lift up into a plank or come to all fours. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Look forward. Tiptoe to the front of the mat, but try and connect the heel as well. So coming down with a flat foot if you can. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Big toes together or feet slightly apart. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, chair pose. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. Fingertips are pointing in. Connecting the rib cage. Big breath in. Hands to heart center, shifting the weight into the left foot. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Knees in line with the hip. External rotation, internal rotation. Take it behind, bend the left leg as much as you can to tap the calf, the knee to the calf. Slowly bring it back up. Inhale. Exhale. Take it round again. Think of that mechanics of the knee coming out and in. Lift it up and bring it back. The same goes for when we step it back now into a crescent lunge. External, internal. Take it back slow. Hinge the chest forward. Take your gaze down. Softly drop the back, ball of the back foot down. Maybe this left foot more towards the left side will give you more balance. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, crescent lunge and twist to the left. Bend in the back knee. No, not compressing the lower back. Pull the ribs in. Pull the left hand back. Maybe gaze back. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, arms and torso come back to center. Exhale, Anjaneyasana. Squeeze the right glute, hone the rib cage in and lift up through the crown of the head. Push through the left foot. Breathing in. Breathing out. Sweeping the arms back, untucking the toe, and shimmying the left foot forward. Pulling the center of the chest forward, tucking the head so the neck is in line with the spine. Pull the left hip back, the right hip forward. Take the right hand to the left shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Try and pull that pinky toe to touch the elbow. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step into the left foot, lift the back knee up, stay down in a low lunge. Pull the left hip back, the right hip forward, and then push the weight back, lifting the left toes off of the mat. If it feels comfortable, you can keep the foot down if you need to for the moment. Really just think about squaring those hips off, pushing the back heel down, deep breath in, and out. Stepping into the left foot, hands frame the left foot, push into the ground as we scoop the foot into the chest. Hold it here for 3, for 2, foot goes back. Slowly make your way down to the floor, drop to the knees if you need to. Untuck the toes, take the hands wide, ripple up, chin stays tucked until the end, wide armed cobra. Breath in. Breath out, the left shoulder comes in, look behind the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look behind the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Ripple down. Tuck the toes. Lift up back and just take a breath in child's pose. Just release the lower back, move from side to side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, bring the weight forward. Exhale, down dog. Gaze is forward, tippy toe forward. Connect the heel if you can. If it's too uncomfortable or too harsh on the hamstrings, then you don't have to do it. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Big toes together. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, take it down, but make sure you're not compressing the lower back. Really pull the pelvis forward and then go. And if at any time you feel like you're compressing up, take it up, readjust, and come back down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, the left leg comes up. Keep the arms up. Take the leg out, in, tap it behind, keep the arms up, be steady. Tap it there, drop the foot, and come into a little squat. We're going to go straight up back into our standing staff. So push through the right foot, inhale. Nice. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift the weight forward, take it back. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up with the left hand. Exhale, move it forward and take a vinyasa. One breath per movement. Or meeting in down dog. Tippy toe forward. Big toes together or heels or feet slightly apart. Inhale and exhale. Keep the arms up. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, take it behind. Hold it there. Drop the foot down. Come into a little squat. Keep the arms lifted as we push through the left foot and bring it back. Hands to heart center. Drop the weight, bring it forward. Take the foot back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Bend the back knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Move through your vinyasa. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, drop the right knee to the center of the mat. So the right knee is coming into the center of the mat, and we're going to pivot our body to the left. And this means the back foot's going to pivot, and we're going to lift up. So the left toes are pointing towards the left side of the mat. The foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Drop the tailbone down. Rest the left hand on the thigh. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale, reach over. Keep pushing weight against the outer edge of the left foot. Pushing down through the right knee. Try not to frame the face with the arm. Be open in the right shoulder. Deep breath in. And out. Try not to arch in the lower back. Think of that pelvis pushing forward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, take the right hand down and just lift up through the left leg. And reach the left arm forward. Bend the knee in. So bend the left knee in. And take the left arm back to grab the foot. If this isn't accessible, then just stay up like this and work out as close as you can. If you can grab the foot, push the chest forward and push the foot into the hand. Look down and make sure the shoulder isn't really far away from just above the wrist. Keep opening up through the heart. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze the glutes slightly. Deep breath in. Slowly release. Take the foot down. Take the hand down. Take yourself back to plank and lower down onto the mat. Wide armed cobra as we inhale. Left shoulder in as we exhale. Inhale back up the center. Exhale, right shoulder comes in. Inhale back up. Exhale, ripple down, tuck the toes. Come to your knees or plank first, downward facing dog. Big toes together. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, the left leg reaches up. Root the right heel down. Drop the left foot to the center of the mat. Pivot back by taking the left foot behind and then inhaling up. Hip is above knee. Right toes are facing the right side of the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, reach towards the right toes, rooting the left knee down. Breathing into the left lung. Pushing the weight against the outer edge of the right foot. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, come back up to center. Drop the left foot down and lift the left hand down and reach the right leg up. Hold it here. Make sure that the foot is in line with the hip. Reach the right arm above the ear. If this is uncomfortable, then just reach up to the sky. Breath in. Breath out. Bend the back knee if it's comfortable. If not, stay where you are. Reach the hand back, grab the foot. Kick the foot into the hand, which pulls the shoulder back, and allow the belly to push forward. Roll the right shoulder back and keep kicking into the back foot. Be strong in the left hand. You've kind of got a claw, like a grip on the mat, so you're not relaxing into the hand completely. You don't want to relax too much into the nerves. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, slowly release. Exhale, come down. Hand and foot come down. Take it back, plank. Slowly bring the body down. Interlace the fingers behind you. Roll the shoulder blades in. If this isn't comfortable for you, then come into wide-armed cobra. Inhale into locust. Shalambhasana. Reach the knuckles away from the body. Neck is long. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly draw the left foot knee in and out. And then the right foot in and out. Slowly lower the chest and the legs. Take the hands back. Take a breath in child's pose. Release the lower back. Breathe deep into the body. If you moved away from your Ujjayi breath, this is the perfect moment to reset. Moving forward as we inhale. Exhale, down dog. Gaze forward, make your way forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Big toes together or feet slightly apart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sink down. Hands to heart center. Inhale, the left leg reaches up. Exhale, tap it behind. Stay low with the leg. Slowly push through. Inhale, back up. Exhale, take it out, in, behind, and softly drop the back foot down. Move the right foot more towards the right and sink into the hips. Drop the tailbone down and hone the lower ribs in. Breath in. Breath out, pivot on the back foot, warrior two. Move this front foot forward as much as you need to lean into it so the knee is over that ankle. Shoulders are square, but gaze is forward. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, take it back, but the left hand sweeps forward. Right hand reaches up towards the ceiling. Don't lose the position of the right front knee. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Again, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, flip the palm and reverse. Keep squeezing the left glute, pushing into that right knee. Feel like the pelvis is going behind and under. Breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten in the front leg. Feel like I'm pulling you forward from your torso. Flip the palms so the right hand is facing the left. The palm is facing the left. And move the body into Trikonasana. So the back of the right hand is either leaning to the inside of the right leg or resting on the shin. But you're not slumping into it. You're strong in the core and you're rolling the left side of the body open to feel that you're leaning against a wall. Feel like this left pelvis is rolling under behind you. So we're not arching, we're pulling under. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find length within both fingertips. They're trying to reach to opposite sides. If you feel any impingement in your neck, take your gaze down. We're holding here for 3 more breaths. Ujjayi in. If you feel any pain in your leg, have a micro bend in the front knee. One more breath in. One more breath out. Sweep the left hand down, coming into a wide-legged forward fold towards the left. Relax here. Bend into the knees if you want to. Take any variation with the hands that you like. You can take the hands behind, grab the big toes, interlace the hands behind you, or just relax the hands down. Make this practice your own. Just wherever you are, maybe come back to your intention. Having a slight bend in the knees, take your hands to your hips, squeeze the glutes and lift up in one sweep movement. Take a breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Twist your body forward, take the hands down. Pick up the foot, keep the foot into the body. As we push the body back, keep the knee in, and then when the spine is down, you can extend the leg back to three-legged dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, feet meet. Gaze forward, tiptoe forward, but whichever foot you've been tipping forward with, do the opposite foot. If you've been changing in between, then do whichever one you didn't do last. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Toes together or feet slightly apart. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, sink in. Last side. Hands to heart center. Shifting into the left foot, reach the right foot up. External rotation. Internal. Be steady in the pelvis. This is going to help all the balance. Help strengthen the legs. Slowly bring it back up. And balance any misalignments that you have within your pelvis. Breath in. Exhale, slowly take it back. So come down slow, keep the heel towards the glute, extend, bend into the front leg and softly drop. Left foot can go more towards the left side. Slowly pull the ribs in, dropping the tailbone down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Exhale, warrior two. Shoulders are square, gaze is forward, bend into that front leg. You can see my back wants to arch. I really have to pull my pelvis under to get that back kind of straight. So make sure you're squeezing the glutes and not relaxing into this pose. Bending into the front knee. Heel to arch alignment. Back foot's in at a 45-degree angle. Flip the palm, inhale, reverse. Keep the knee where it is as you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, take it down. Straightening in the front leg. Pull the left, feel like your torso is coming forward. The hips and legs are staying where they are. Pulling you forward from your middle finger. Flip the front palm. Open the body up towards the right side. Reaching the left fingertips down as the right fingertips reach up. Be strong in the legs. If you need to rest on the shin or have a bend in the knee, that's fine. You need to take your gaze down to the floor, then do so. Connect to your Ujjayi breath here. Two more breaths. Feel like you're leaning your back against a wall. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend into the front knee, turn the body to the side and just take a breath in your forward fold. We're not going to stay here for long, but just move the weight forward and back into the toes and then back into the heels. And just see if you can stay steady with your hands on the hips. Back is straight, chest is pulling down towards the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge up. Turn the body to the front. Take the hands down to the mat. Pull the left foot in towards the chest. And we're going to push the body back to down dog, but keep the heel towards the glute before we straighten the spine and then extend the leg. Breath in. Breath out, toes meet. Drop the knees, feet together, child's pose. Really push the heels back as you bow the head down. Reach the fingertips towards the front of the mat, tuck the chin under, feel length all the way along the spine, breathing in, and breathing out. Slowly bringing the weight forward. Option to take a crow pose here. If you feel like you don't want to make your practice that active, then just sit back on your heels and then do a little toe stretch by pulling the toes out, pinky toes out, just sitting the sit bones down onto the heels. Make sure the heels aren't splaying out or in. Maybe take your hands to heart center. If you want to do crow pose, then hands down, feet up. You're either going to take your knees to the outsides of the elbows or the knees to the triceps. So whichever one feels more comfortable for you in this moment. Keeping the gaze forward, so compressing the neck to look as forward as you can, really. And then coming up onto the tippy toes. And then you're going to pull the left toe in to the glute and then pull the right toe into the glute. Your core is fully engaged. Fingers are spread wide, again, having little claw hands, and then slowly bringing both toes up to meet. Take it back. Relax the butt down. If you're on the heels and you've done that toe stretch, just make your way down into a seated position. Palms face up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, draw the ceiling down. Bow the head. Inhale, reach up. Maybe take the gaze up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take the gaze down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the right hand down. Reach towards the right hand. Left arm reaches over. Root the left hip down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly push into the right hand. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Lift the gaze now. Exhale, reach the hands up. Tuck the chin. Inhale, open. Lift the gaze. Pull the shoulders down the back like you're pulling down the ceiling. Inhale up. Tuck the chin. Hands open wide. And then just swap the feet over so that whatever foot's underneath, bring it on top. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, take the left hand down, reach towards the right and root the hip down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Push into the left hand, inhale up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Just take the elbows in front of you. We're just going to open the hands and bring them back. So the elbows stay close to the body. The hands are in line with the elbows. We're just going to take the hands wide. Feel like you're pulling a band open and closing it. So you feel tension within the back. The shoulder blades are doing the work. You can feel them activate, opening and closing. Feel tall in the spine. The back of the head is connected, is in line with the back of the spine. Make sure you're not arching in the lower back. Tuck the tailbone under slightly. Drop the tailbone, sorry. And take the hands to the knees. And just roll the shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forward. Take your feet down to the mat. Take your hands to the backs of the thighs. Inhale, hinge back 45 degrees. And then make a C shape, tucking the tailbone under, curling under, tucking the pelvis under. Gazes forward, feet are rooting down. The lower back comes down first. And then the middle of the back. Then the rib cage, the shoulder blades, the back of the head. And you relax. Soles of the feet come together and you just relax the knees open. You can take something to cover over your body or over your eyes here. If you would like to close your eyes, if you feel safe and comfortable, then please do so. Just stepping right back into that Samavriti breath. And have you got the ability to increase your counts now? So whatever your counts were at the beginning of the class, maybe 4, or if you increase to 6, can you expand on that number? Can you use your Ujjayi breath to extend your breath? Visualizing the number clear in your mind. Just a few more breaths like this. Keeping the breath comfortable, no tension or screwing up the face. Just seeing if you have the ability to expand your breath. Making the effort to stay with your number. And then when you're ready, taking your feet down to the mat in your Shavasana, or having the feet, soles of the feet down on the mat, feet slightly wider than the hips and the knees knocking together. You're coming into a constructive rest. Just relaxing in any way that feels comfortable for you. Moving away from our Samavriti breathing and just falling into a natural breath. Deep breath in. And out. Relaxing the space in between your eyebrows. The tiny muscles behind the eyes can soften. They can close. The cheeks are soft. The jaw is completely relaxed as you release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Shoulders are heavy. Your entire body is sinking. It's held by the gravity underneath you. There is no need to have any tension. You relax every cell within your body. Just lie here and enjoy this stillness. If any thoughts of planning or organizing have come back into your mind, just step into your Samavriti breath until you can let them go. Without moving the body, just start to deepen your breath. Start to awaken the mind by coming back to your intention, telling yourself that it is realistic, possible. Slowly rock your head from side to side, massaging the back of your head. Making movements in your fingers and your toes. Bending your knees in towards your chest, squeezing your knees in, and just massage your sacrum out onto the mat. Rock from side to side to massage that space. And then fall all the way to the left or the right, making your way up into a seated position, or rock up. Just making your way with your eyes closed. Placing your hands on your knees, lengthening your spine. And just appreciate this feeling that you have created, that you have made time for. Benefiting your mind, your body, your spirit. Connecting to yourself so you can show a better version of yourself to the world, to yourself. Bring your hands to your heart center. Just feel gratitude to your body for carrying you through your practice.